And here we go. Hello and welcome. It's I would say traditional stream in the middle of the week, except it's not that traditional because usually it happens on Wednesday and today is Thursday. But still, I wanted to make a podcast, but we decided to make this podcast with Austin BMX on Saturday, so we're gonna have a discussion about Red Dead Online update Blood Money. Hello to anyone who joined. And remember, one like, one pour. Except my cat is kinda right now. He's screaming for no reason, but whatever. Where's the Capitale at? Says RG Hillen. Well, it's in my bag, I guess. I have enough Capitale in my bag. Yeah, 26 Capitale. But let's grind a little more because it's such a useful currency, such a great one, right? You can buy so many things. No, you cannot, unfortunately. Here it is. Here is the Capitale. Is Austin gonna be on the show? I see a question in the chat from Bob Cobb. No, it's I gonna have a podcast on Saturday. Today it's my personal stream. And again, hello to anyone who joined. Hello to Swee. Hello to Alex Whitman. To all who joined. How you doing? I'm pretty sure that it's something to discuss. I'm pretty sure that almost all the players, at least almost all the viewers of this stream, already kinda, are done with Blood Money updates content. I mean, already finished all these crime missions, at least the ones that they were wanted to do, and already done with this opportunity mission. So let me know, am I correct? Let me know. Super mad oops 47 says correct. Eesh. I think that almost all the players are already done, at least with the biggest part of this update. Dux the Fox says, any new clothes yet? No, unfortunately no. Nothing new. And James says, haven't done it yet, lol. Haven't been bossed. Oh, yeah, it's like, I believe there are, two possible outcomes here. The first one is player already done all the content, all these crimes, if we can call it content, obviously, all these crimes in this one opportunity mission. In many ways, by the way, in many ways done this opportunity mission. And second, option is that player haven't even bothered to start doing it. Theodore 999 asks, Clown Protest version 2. Okay, look, Clown Protest was about a little bit different. The purpose of this protest was a little bit different. The goals were different and they were achievable. And the goal was to get in the news and bring some attention and make Rockstar talk with us. And now Rockstar actually are talking a little bit, how they can, but they talking. They told us about this update. They told us about pretty much everything that we're gonna receive until the end of October, or maybe even later. It's not satisfying, yeah, but they actually told us, yeah, they told us we are developing this game, yeah, we're doing something. Okay. Here you go, shotgun. Oh, he haven't died. Cat, what do you think of GTA Online updates as a strange man? Look, I don't play GTA Online, and I have never played GTA Online. But I saw, comments about this update. Oh no, he's gonna burn. Well, I guess it's fine. I saw like opinions, comments about GTA Online, and people are pretty happy, including regular players, content creators. Pretty much anyone is happy about this update. So it's obvious to me, even looking at the amount of content that they added, that they've spent most of their time, I'm talking about Rockstar, doing this GTA Online update. Not Red Dead Online update, because it's pretty lazy, let's be honest. There's nothing new here, like reused assets and stuff like this. So, I'm not quite sure whether there are like new mechanics or something in GTA Online update, but at least there is a lot of content, like a lot of. I'm just looking at the list of content, and there is a lot of stuff. So, I have to show Cat, because I forgot to do it. And we have more and more viewers joining this stream. It's almost 200 viewers right now, thanks to anyone who placed a like already. They received train robbery, didn't they? Asked Guillermo. Yes, they received train robberies, and they received a lot of stuff. They received new cars, a lot of new cars, and like in Red Dead Online there is not even a new horse. I mean, horse. They are all the same, and they cannot add new horses. What it is if it's not laziness. It's super weird actually to me, like how small amount of actual content we received in this update, even comparing to, you know, Bounty Hunter update, which was not the strongest by any means. Hey Cat, how are you doing? Says Fraser. Hi Fraser, I'm doing fine. Actually, I'm in a pretty good mood because I just almost finished making a pretty fun video. Like pretty fun. Something that I finally can call a content. I know many people will not, probably might not like it, because, you know, it's my style of a content. But you will see tomorrow. You will see tomorrow. It's a fun one. At least finally it's, you know, it's not raging or criticizing update or something like this. So yeah, right now we are farming Capitale. In this first mission I'm not quite sure where the chest is, so I'm just gonna complete it as fast as I possibly can and move to the next part of this mission to get some Capitale. I'll look forward to the video, Aki says. I actually gonna be looking forward to the video as well, because I haven't finished, you know, montage yet, and it will definitely look differently, but it's just gonna be fun stuff. What other games have you played, Cat? Oh, I played a lot of games, actually. I played a lot of games this week. I played New World, and you know what? New World is a solid game. It's weird to say, it's kind of weird to say this, because, you know, I played it last year during the closed beta, and it was like pretty decent, but they improved a lot. So if you like interested in MMOs, I mean, I suggest you to at least try it. It's not an advertisement or something. I'm a big MMO fan, like, and I always been. I played like the games, this type of games, like 20 years ago, and I played World of Warcraft when it was released in Korean beta, like not even European beta, in Korean beta. Anyway, I mean, I played a lot of MMOs, and I enjoy this genre a lot. And New World seems like something to play. Not you know, not a masterpiece, but something to play. And I played Magic the Gathering. I played Call of Duty during this week. Will you play Battlefield 2042? Yes, probably I will. Is it worth it play Red Dead Online this week? Zachary Cook asks. Well, I mean, it depends. Depends on like when you stopped playing Red Dead Online. If you stopped playing Red Dead Online long time ago, well, I mean, maybe give it a try. At least there is a little, at least some sort of a mission, something to do. Maybe you will like, I mean, it's like few hours of content you will have. So it's better than nothing, I guess. But if you stopped playing like last week on Friday after you completed all the content twice in a few days, well, obviously this week there is nothing new for you. And I actually doubt whether next week something interesting we're gonna receive. While do this talking, I have to say hello to everyone who joined and show Cat opening small Xbox Series X box. Sound kinda weird, but anyway, that's what it is. It's a box for Xbox. And that's like an answer to the question on where am I playing right now. I play here. Cheesecake Honk says, Cat, please, I need help. Red Dead Online in PC is crashing a lot crazy amount of time. I mean, I cannot help you there. I don't know why it's crashing. I'm not quite even sure what advice can I give you. Like, it's better to ask about your problem on some forum, on Reddit or somewhere, where actual people who play this game are discussing stuff like that, but maybe you can try to contact support. It's dangerous. Cat, do you play chess? I used to play chess. Long time ago. I thought Rockstar would release a new opportunity heist this week. Yeah, actually I agree with Guillermo. I was thinking the same. I was pretty sure that they, gonna release second opportunity this week because they are copying, this Bounty Hunters update. And in the Bounty Hunters update, they released second Bounty Hunter mission next week after the update. But this time they decided not to do it. Why do you think no M1899 yet? Dennis asks. I have no idea. I mean, literally, I don't know why M1899 is not in the game. It was a perfect moment to add this weapon. And if they added, like, M1899, this update would, would look a little bit better. Not as empty as it looks right now. Give it to us straight, please, Cat. Is Red Dead Online dead? Says Master Shook. Not yet, but it's it's not dead because Rockstar is continuing to support it, like, and they do something, and actually, relatively a lot of players are playing this game, but tendency is like pretty dangerous. Okay, let's use a bow and send an arrow to destroy one of these cargoes. Cat, can you give me a reason to keep playing Red Dead Online? I mean, unfortunately, I cannot give you a reason to play Red Dead Online. Red Dead Online is a type of game that, like, different players have different reasons to play it. And there is now no one solution. My reason why I play this game might not be good enough for you. And if you're looking to see my reason in a nutshell, well, I suggest you to wait until tomorrow's video, because this video will, like, tell exactly why am I playing usually this game. But it's definitely not the reasons that you can apply to yourself. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. Let's go. Let's go shooting these dudes. What I actually need to admit that these new crime missions, they play a little bit funner than usual stranger missions, or even bounty hunter, is this infamous bounty hunter missions. There are way more shooting here. There is way more action, so they improving a little bit. The problem is the rate with which they are improving is definitely not enough. It's just not enough. Did you purposely missed video as video? Yes, I did. It's like a self-irony. If you're asking about this pinned comment, I did it on purpose. Cat, says Rai Guy 015. Cat, do you think that we are ever going to get real DLC with actual content? Again, that's an interesting question, guys. I mean, I'm not quite sure anymore. Because looking at this update that we received this summer, and by the way, I remind you, summer is the moment, is the time of the year when traditionally Red Dead Online received big update. It happened in 2019, it happened in 2020. The biggest update of the year was always in summer, and it was bigger than update for GTA Online. And you know, this time we're receiving like probably the smallest updates of all time in summer. And meanwhile, GTA Online receiving pretty good update, big, and many players enjoyed it. And even more, at the end of the year, Red Dead Online is definitely not gonna receive like less attention from Rockstar because enhanced and how it's called, enhanced and improved or whatever edition will be out. So again, Red Dead Online probably not gonna get too much of attention. So now the question is, when Red Dead Online should receive this big update? Like, if not this summer, if not this December, like when it's gonna happen? Next year? I'm afraid it's too late. It's gonna be too late for this game. Don't forget to tickle the like button, says Glasgow Jack, and yeah, I need to remind you that 1 like equals 1 purr from my cat. Hey cat, can you show cat? Oh, obviously I should do it. Every time someone is asking me to show the cat, I just showing it. When I see the comment, obviously. I mean, that's the deal. So, contract is over. You see, nothing special here. Especially once you're playing it, like, not for the first time. I'm thinking Halloween they will have something, says Maestro is official. It's possible, because you know this survival mode was leaked, but I'm afraid that on Halloween we're gonna receive only survival mode, which again might sound like a cool thing, but last Halloween they just failed, kinda. They under-delivered. Because, you know, zombies were leaked, and what they gave us was pretty much nothing. If this year there will be a survival mode with zombies, it will be cool. And, I mean, in any case, you know, Halloween update will be cool. Because we've already seen all these cosmetics, and cosmetics is cool. Cosmetics looks super awesome. So at least we're gonna get some cosmetics, we're gonna get some new mode, which probably is gonna be fun to play, not for like 3 or 2 hours, like this content we received in a Blood Money update, but for longer. Because if it's gonna be a cool made wave mode, well, I clearly see myself playing a lot of this. So in October we're gonna receive something probably good, but I doubt if it's gonna be significant. I doubt if it's gonna be huge. I really doubt it's gonna be huge, because usually October is not the time. And plus it seems like most of the October's content is already in the game files. Have you played GTA 5 since the update? I have never played GTA 5, like never ever. So I don't know what to say this. I got Capitale from Bootlegger Hideout. Oh yeah, actually, Dorothy says something that I wanted to check, because many people are saying that Capitale can be looted from pretty much any NPC right now, in all missions, in Bootlegger mission, in gang hideouts, in all this stuff. So let's do some content for a Moonshiner and see if it's true. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's true, but let's you know, double check it on the stream. Can you show us your stats? What stats? Okay, Dark Falcon says, oh yeah, I got Capitale from Moonshiner mission last night. Was super surprised. Oh, I forgot that my Moonshiner shack is not here. Let's use fast travel to get there. I mean, if you can get Capitale from like all NPCs, it's pretty cool. It's a good decision from Rockstar. But still, you know, the rate of earning Capitale is pretty small. It's like, because drop chance is pretty small. Just like, I guess it's like a treasure map. And looting a treasure map from an NPC, it's possible, but it's, you know, improbable. It's a, you know, event with a very low probability. I would say less than 1%. The Prophet says, can I get a happy birthday from the best Red Dead Redemption YouTuber? Only PvP Cat. It's good that you mentioned, you specified that from me, because otherwise I would have been confused. Anyway, happy birthday, The Prophet. Cat, you got to play GTA 5. Like, why? I mean, give me reasons, guys. Why should I play? Oh, another Pizza Shoes also says, Cat, you should play GTA 5. Maybe I should. Maybe. I was thinking, I was thinking about trying GTA Online, just, you know, to see and to compare. But Joseph says, for example, GTA Online is trash. So Arthur Morgan says GTA is bad. So, you know, it's many people are saying that GTA is like at least used to say before the Caio Perry, because the GTA is like a dead game and Rockstar ruined it. So I was afraid to you know, to even start it, because it's an old game and graphics is definitely not impressive, and my first impression will be ruined, and there is a lot of toxic griefers who are, you know, riding MK2 oppressors and stuff like this. But, you know, after Caio Perico, and especially after this last update and all these good good reviews that it received, I'm actually thinking to at least try this. GTA 5 is for kids only, Invictus says. Cat, in one of your streams you said that you played Elder Scrolls Online for some time. Why did you stop? Well, because I was playing for a long time. I had like maximum amount of characters of a capped level, so there was nothing new. I used to do PvP a lot and it was fun, but at some moment I had like big problems with ping, and I just stopped. And actually I've decided to check this new update. Elder Scrolls Online received some new update recently, and I wanted to check it, but I couldn't even log into the game for like a week. I said week. You know, 1 week, and I just gave up. So why do you play Red Dead when you keep being negative about it? Says Darag. Okay, so it's a common question from people who don't understand the definition of being negative, right? If you're criticizing something, it doesn't mean that you're negative. You just, you know, the critique, proper critique, is the main. I have problems translating it, but it's without it, any sort of a progress is impossible. If you don't have a source of a proper critique, you will never improve. It doesn't matter what we're talking about, like a person or game or company or anything. Like, without critique, there is only degradation. So, if something is wrong, people should critique it. Should feel free to say their mind and, you know, tell their opinion. It doesn't mean that this opinion is correct, but it's fine to critique something. And actually, when something is good with Red Dead Online, I always give Rockstar a credit. I always talk about it. Like, I'm not only focusing on the negative stuff. Unfortunately, with Red Dead Online, there is more, you know, things that you should criticize than things that you should be happy about, especially like last years. But nevertheless, critique is not a hate. There is no, you know, it's not equal hate. And why do I keep playing it? So I still enjoy the game. If I critique something, it doesn't mean that I don't like the game. I don't like the changes that Rockstar is making, or in most cases is not making to this game. I don't like the approach and stuff like this. And this is where I'm focusing on criticizing. But why do I play the game? It's kind of weird question, but I hear it a lot. Anyway, I have to show Cat because I probably hurt feelings of some people who think that any sort of a criticism towards their favorite company is like a crime and should be punished. More Osman says, you just love the game and want it to be better. Exactly. Yes. Strange Man says, Red Dead Online will be left forever after December's update, I guarantee. We don't know it, but so far it looks not promising. The future of Red Dead Online looks not promising. Unfortunately, because, you know, a Bounty Hunters update was pretty decent at best, and Blood Money is another update that, you know, how much content it brings. Just think about it. How much? You might enjoy it. I actually enjoyed this mission. I enjoyed playing it like once. But how much of a new content there is? Like, few hours. That's it. Yes, there will be some sort of drip feed content. And I hope it will be good. But still, it's just not enough. We've been waiting. There've been like more than 7 months since December update. And like, that's all we got? Like 4 hours of gameplay at best? Even if you like not hurrying anywhere and you trying to, you know, complete this opportunity mission in different ways like I did, it's still not enough content. We are a small community that is not big for good content, says Janko, and Janko is incorrect. Because it's not my opinion, it's just numbers. Just go to SteamDB and check how many players are playing Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, of course, out of players who play Red Dead Redemption 2, like 20% are playing Red Dead Online only, but still. Sum up these numbers and compare it to other games like Sea of Thieves, Fallout 76, Stuff like this, you know? And you will see that Red Dead Online is not even a small community comparing to some other game services. But then go and check how much of an update, how much of a new content Fallout 76 received in the last year. How much of a new content Sea of Thieves received. Compare it. Yes, Red Dead Online is a small game and small community comparing to GTA Online. That's true. But it doesn't mean that it's a small game. And it doesn't mean that it cannot be profitable. Where is my cannon rifle? Oh, here it is. I cannot see a thing. I guess this one is my target. I hope that was my target anyways. Yeah, that was nice. Do you feel like Rockstar troll Red Dead Online players? I don't think... I mean, sometimes it feels like they're trolling, but I'm not quite sure whether they're doing it on purpose or it's just an you know, they're just incompetent in some aspects and they don't understand the community. So I mean, I don't see a reason why would they troll us. I was thinking about birds and animals, says Nail, and I don't know how this comment is related to me. How can Rockstar justify giving GTA a train heist? Why not? Why GTA Online cannot receive a train heist? I mean, it's not a big problem that GTA Online received a train heist. It's a problem that Red Dead Online received a train robbery, which is not a heist by any means. Which is at best like some sort of improved stranger mission, or let's say pretty standard bounty hunter mission, if we're talking about gameplay and payouts. So that's the biggest problem. I don't mind that, you know, GTA Online receiving anything. It's fine. Would be interesting if they added a new area in Red Dead World. So what sort of area would you like? I mean, it's Linus Husserl asked, and in my opinion the answer to this is kind of obvious. I mean, it's Mexico, it's already in the game, it's unfinished, yes, but you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure that if you're gonna ask 100 Red Dead Online players the same question, like 95 will answer Mexico. It's just, I might be wrong, but I just have this feeling. Capitale, good morning, says Michael R. Good morning. Love your content, says Link We D. Dusty Oatmeal says happy birthday, PvP Cat, but it's not my birthday. It's not my birthday, but still thanks. I mean, what can I say? Okay, in this mission it's always a problem not to kill this stupid director of the oh no 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 no. Oh no, and they killed my horse. It's not cool. Not cool. Let's jump. Let's jump. Not cool. And they killed my horse. It's not cool. I said not cool too many times, but I always disappointed when I fail like this. Okay, hello, mister. Let's go. Let's go. Austin BMX, howdy cat and chat. Hope everyone is having a great day or out on the praline. Praline. Well, I hope everyone is having a good day with Pralina. I don't know what it means, but I mean, I doubt that Austin BMX will say some bad words, so I feel free to repeat this word even without understanding what does it means. I've got Bounty Hunter, says Finn, and I almost have 30 gold bars. What should I get? And I have the Outlaw Pass. Thank you. Well, if you have a Bounty Hunter, buy improvement for the Bounty Hunter role. If you already have the improvement for a Bounty Hunter role, in this case I suggest you to buy Collector role with your gold. For the 150 cars are useless since MK2 exists, says Mist Commander. Yeah, I mean, it's a problem with GTA Online, obviously, but you know, this game is not only PvP. I believe that Oppressor is the biggest problem for PvP, but it's not only PvP. And in Red Dead Online, it seems like Rockstar completely forgot about PvP long time ago. They are not changing anything. They are not adding anything that will affect PvP, like since Moonshiner update, or even no, not since Frontier Pursuits, I believe. So there is no changes, nothing new. PvP in the same exact situation as it was like long time ago. So they just give up. Okay, my horse cannot hear me. Oh, this dude decided, no, don't run. Ah. Now he's gonna die, I believe. When I'm bored, I log off, says B. Tay. And yeah, it's a good solution, actually. It's a reasonable solution. Strange Man says, PvP Cat, if things continue like this with Blockbuster and underwhelming updates, how much longer you will keep playing this game for? I don't know. It's a tough question, but you see, the situation is I love to explore stuff and make videos about it. And I have like 10 video ideas that I wanted to make with different tests and tips, like, you know, not the stuff that I'm doing recently, mostly talking about this update and how it's rather disappointing, but real content. Anyway, I have this list of ideas for a long time now, but I couldn't make these videos just because I thought that in the big summer update they will change a lot of stuff, and therefore, you know, I will have to make it again. You know, these videos will be irrelevant anymore. But they haven't changed anything, so now I'm free to make all this, and it will take some time from me. What's a video? Video, it's like a video. It's like a video, but with a different letter. Sir, may I ask you a question? Says Bourgeois. Have you got any Capitale? Yes, I have a lot of Capitale. I have like 30 Capitale right now, and I'm on my way to 50 Capitale, because Capitale is like the best thing you can get in this game. Except cat that you will be live in your camp. I mean, imagine if we could have a cat in our camp. How cool it would be. Like, cat could do different stuff. A lot of stuff, like almost all cats can do is useless, but still. But I mean, cats that live in our camps is just a dream, but Capitale is real. Capitale is here, and I'm farming it. Why? Have no idea. You literally cannot buy anything with Capitale. Like, what's the point? One mission only. Yeah, there will be more missions, obviously, but so far, one mission that is basically a legendary bounty mission in a different form. Cat, how are you today, bro? Says Boss Stonian 420. Today, I'm a pretty good mood. I already said it in the beginning of the stream, but I finished a video that I was working on for some time after, you know, this Blood Money update was released. You will see, you will understand why I'm so excited about finishing it. But I'm in a good mood. It always feels good to, you know, to make some good quality content. Of course, good quality is, you know, is a matter of personal opinion. For some players, one content is good. For other players, other content is good. But anyway, it always feels good. It's like you feel like a satisfaction after completing some interesting videos that you wanted to do. Okay, did they nerf Slippery again, Cat? Nabil Ems asks. No, they have not nerfed Slippery in a long time. Like, they haven't touched weapons or ability cards for a long time. So, if you think something was nerfed, probably not. Okay, I need to remove this railroad director. What are the names of the songs you use in your videos? Right guy 50 asks. Well, it's a songs, you know, it's a copyright-free music from YouTube library, and usually I use Lounge Act, Bongo Madness. It's like two most commonly used in my videos. I wish we could have a Russian character on Red Dead Online. Yeah, actually, I would like to see it too. I agree with Darnley. Because, you know, I've been talking to Man vs. History. He's a history professor that also has Red Dead Online channel. I actually suggest you to go check it. Some nice videos. Anyway, I asked him, like, how many... Because I know I'm not, like, that good in history of America, but I know from, you know, classic Russian literature that America was a place to which many Russian people in the end of 19th century were going to, like, immigrating there and living there. So I asked, like, how big of a community of Russians were in America at the time. And he surprised me with the answer. Like, I mean, it was a huge community. Not only Yukon Nik, because Yukon Nik is from Alaska. Alaska was a Russian Empire territory, and then they sold it to USA. But a lot of people were going, like, to, like, America, to United States, to these states of the Middle East and something like this, to work there, to build this country. So it would be kind of interesting. Boom boom Capitale, says Iman. Cat, what's Capitale in Russian? Actually, they just translated it as Capitale. Capitale. I can read it only as Capitale. It's not like Capitale. Yeah, there is not much for female characters clothes-wise, says B. Tay. I don't know, I don't play with a female character, but, I mean, even for male characters, there is no new clothing for a long time, and it's not cool. They used to add new clothing, like, each week at the beta days. but Sensei like decided not to waste the time on it. Do you think Red Dead is boring? Well, no, I wouldn't say boring. I mean, I think it's like some sort of a like experience, sort of a meditation or something. Like chilling, yes. Boring, no. I mean, it's not a boring game even in the state that it is right now. So there is a lot of stuff to do, so you can find some shooting here and there. It's just the quality of the content is rather not satisfying, and in many cases, and it's not something. There is nothing new for a long time. That's a problem. But the game itself is pretty good in my opinion. I mean, definitely not boring. PlayStation Network is down, says Oliver. Well, it's not cool. But I mean, I guess it's gonna be fixed pretty soon. If it's like for all the players, this problem, I hope it's gonna be fixed pretty soon. Where is this treasure? I need to find it. There is a major crash happening at Story. Maybe. Xbox is down, says 50 by nature. No, I'm playing on Xbox right now and I see no problems. I see no problems at all. Maybe, yeah, maybe for some countries it's a problem. B. Tay says, I have 400 plus gold, but don't need anything that costs gold. I don't know, why wouldn't you want to see something that... Oh, you mean you don't need, you have nothing to spend it for. Yeah, it's a problem. I mean, I have 500 gold and like I don't see myself spending it anytime soon, unfortunately. Yes, they are adding something like with these enormous prices, like Arthur Morgan outfit for 52 gold bars, but first of all, I already have this, and second, I wouldn't buy it. If they want us to spend our money, they should not add, they should not try to make it cheap, right? To make it in a cheap moves. To make these cheap moves, like adding like super overpriced outfit. No, we're not gonna spend money, spend gold on this outfit, even if we have a lot of it, in most cases. They should add like properties, weapons, maybe some vehicles, horses, something like this. Not an outfit for 52 gold bars. Cat, what your level is? I've checked and it was like 340 something on Xbox. On a PC it's 320. Sebastian says content. Exactly, content. They should add content. I mean, it's fine when cosmetics is, you know, overpriced. It's okay. But when we only receive cosmetics, but not the actual content, it's not cool. It's not a solution to a problem, and the problem is, yes, many players have nothing to spend their money and gold on, and therefore there is no reason to you know, to grind, actually. Like, why would you grind if there is no difference whether you have $20,000, $100,000 or $1 million in this game? It's still more than you can spend. Same about gold. So adding like extremely expensive outfits is not gonna fix this problem. And it's a big problem for a game service like Red Dead Online. Polymorphine. I miss when random events were more common in Red Dead Online. I haven't been ambushed in ages. Yeah, but it depends on, you know, it's about the network. Since there is a peer-to-peer connection, the more players in a session, the lower chances for these random events to occur. And unfortunately, right now it's kinda rare to see these random events, especially. So I've been looking for these new events, homestead robberies that you can find in a free roam. And I was using Genropki map, interactive map, so I knew exactly where they should spawn, and still haven't found anything, like no luck. Poor place. Yeah, I actually have to say that, remind you that one like is one poor. Check how many viewers we have. We have 500 viewers, so hello to anyone and welcome, and thanks to anyone who placed a like, thanks to anyone who's supporting this channel on a Patreon. I saw "До свидания" actually in the chat. I only today changed his nickname in the top patrons list. So let's try to find some Capitale killing these random moonshine agents, or who are the moonshiners in this event. It's not an event, it's a random encounter. I like how repeating shotgun feels. It's just a... Oh, he almost shot me. It's just such a good weapon if you're using it without painted black. Like with semi-automatic pistol, not pistol, shotgun, you gonna need to use painted black, just with like most other shotguns. Double barrel is fine, but it has only 2 bullets, so it's not good for PvE in my opinion. But repeating shotgun is just so good. Capitale boom boom. Yeah, we're gonna try to find some Capitale. I doubt that we're gonna do it. Maybe we should check chests as well. Okay, I just realized that I'm standing in the close to the dynamite. It might be dangerous, you know. Let's loot them all and see whether we can get Capitale. They should nerf painted black. Yeah, they should. They should nerf sniper rifles. They should nerf tonics. They should nerf some other ability cards. Not strong nerfs I'm talking about, but at least some to balance it. And they should buff many ability cards and weapons. Like, for example, Leechfield Repeater definitely needs a buff, like a strong buff, because it's not good for pretty much anything right now. Bolt action and Springfield rifles, they also need a little bit of a buff. Schofield revolver it's gonna be cool to buff Schofield revolver a little bit, just because right now it's, you know, it loses completely to other options, Lemma and Navy revolvers, so there is no balance. Okay, so we're done here. Haven't found any Capitale yet. Cat, can you investigate if they nerfed Slippery, says Tough Panda Gaming. I mean, I don't think they nerfed Slippery, but what do you mean by nerf Slippery? The chance of hitting is increased now? I don't think it happened. Okay, let's go to Emerald Ranch. Oh, let's go to Moonshine Shack. I forgot to go to Moonshine Shack and set up my moonshine, so it will be producing. Felici Cat says, are you going to talk about the new manes that are not animated, although the main animations already exist in older manes? Mains. I don't know how to read this word, but I know what you're talking about. But I mean, yeah, it's one of the problems that they are not even fixing for a long time. Unfortunately, it looks kind of stupid with this I'm honest. I have to show my cat because he's not look stupid in this big box, or at least that's what he thinks. Let's set. I still have Mosh. Oh, it was the last one. I still had a lot of these free Mosh tickets. That might tell you about how much I play on Xbox actually. Because mostly I play on a PC. I only stream on Xbox. PvP, you ever run with bosses? No. No, the way I play this game is absolutely. I mean, I feel absolutely fine to play this game solo because the way I play it does not require any posse. I usually play and chill. I listen to the music or to some podcast and just do my stuff in Red Dead Online, like different experiments, some weird stuff. When the face reveal, Cats, asks Melvin. Well, when? When I will have 100,000 subscribers. Then. I'm not quite sure whether it's gonna happen anytime soon, because, you know, Red Dead Online update is definitely not the biggest one. So I don't expect too many new subscribers anytime soon. But I mean, someday, I guess. Do you think you will ever do videos on GTA Online? If no, why? Well, I don't know, because I don't play GTA Online. I thought about trying it when it's gonna receive enhanced and enchanted, right? Enhanced and improved. Whatever, this new console version. But until then, I don't know. Plus, I mean, what kind of videos I can make about GTA Online? Only some fun videos, like I tried GTA Online for the first time and I'm shocked, or something like this. Some comparison between GTA Online and Red Dead Online. I mean, this game is pretty old. I'm pretty sure it's been learned because there are some good content creators I know for GTA Online, like professional. So pretty much all in this game was already learned and told. Plus, I actually have many ideas about videos in Red Dead Online. Unfortunately, they are not gonna be popular because, you know, not many players will be playing in let's say few weeks from now. I'm pretty sure online will drop significantly because this update is not gonna take players busy for too long and players interested in this game. But I still want to make it because it's something that I'm interested in some tests. And actually I have like few big studies. I'm not gonna make a spoilers or something, but it's like I've been working on one video or gathering data for 8 months now. 8 months. Like studying something about Red Dead Online. So I will definitely make it. More pointless talk about it at game, says Caretaker. Well, it's not. You see, it's not dead for you even if you still on the stream. Like, I highly doubt that you would visit the stream if you like really thought that this game is dead. But obviously, yeah, there will be a decrease in numbers. I'm talking about viewers, players, in all that. Do you think they will add legendary fish for online? I think that someday they will need to they will do these improvements to other roles, and legendary fish might be an interesting improvement for naturalist role or for trader role. So I just hope that it's not just gonna be a legendary fish, but there will be also a boat that we can buy. Otherwise, I will not be really interested in in this type of content. I don't really like fishing in Red Dead Online. I rarely fish, do fishing, even if it's for daily challenges. I don't do actually daily challenges right now after they've been nerfed. What's wrong with him? He's standing. Oh, now he's sitting. It was kind of weird. Okay, let's make Jeb Plebs contract part 3. There is a 3 Capitale here as well.
You got me in a heartbeat. Italian probably paying you to do it. Well, that's fine.
Cat, can you play Red Dead Redemption 1 and share with us? I mean, Red Dead Redemption 1 is such an old game that it's gonna be painful to play it after playing Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, I know it's not that important, graphics, but it's still, the difference is huge. And I see this difference between Red Dead Redemption and other games when I play modern games, like, let's say, I had this feeling of like, wow, what kind of graphic Red Dead Redemption 2 has after I played Cyberpunk for a little bit. And it's a new game, and it's a AAA game, pretty big one, and still Red Dead Redemption is uncomparable to it. It's so much better. And like, playing Red Dead Redemption 1 will be painful after you know, Red Dead Redemption 2. So I would rather wait for, yeah, well, I hope it's gonna happen, but I would rather wait for some sort of a Red Dead Redemption 1 remake. What if we're gonna go to this, to his hideout without investigating? Because I know where he's sitting. Okay, so we don't need to investigate. Red Dead Redemption is still an amazing story through. I understand the want to wait. I also hope it gets a remake. Yeah, I really hope it will make... They will make a remake for this game, and it will make a lot of sense for Rockstar to do a remake, but I mean, they're not always doing something that makes a lot of sense, so it's not guaranteed by any means. Okay, you Mr. Oh, there is a train. I hope he's not gonna get hit by the train. And so do I. Have you played other Rockstar games? Bully, Max Payne, LA Noire. I played Max Payne. I played all the GTAs. So yeah, I played Red Dead Redemption 1 actually. I just haven't finished it. It was a long time ago. Have you played Rockstar Table Tennis? No, I haven't played Rockstar Table Tennis. And I don't feel I missed too much. What's your favorite ability card at the moment, Cat? It's probably Sharpshooter. I mean, I think it's like the best passive ability card, Sharpshooter. It's a little bit too strong. Because, you know, Dead Eye ability cards, we can talk about them being unbalanced, but not about passive ability cards. Passive ability cards are actually good. And they all are, you know, they're not too powerful, most of them. It's not giving you like huge advantage. Maybe except Sharpshooter, it's just really strong. Pico Dog says, "Hey Cat, just wanted to say thanks for the top-notch content." Thanks for the good words. Thanks for the good words.
Now, these boys are crazy, but that don't
PSN is down. Guys, yeah, it's probably some problems with network right now, but I guess they will fix it soon. Triple Xila says, so glad I could finally catch you live, comrade. Yeah, I usually try to stream on Wednesday, but today I decided to stream on Thursday. And, by the way, next stream I have to show Cat, so maybe get a little more of attention. Next stream is gonna be on Sunday, also around 1 p.m. EST, and it's not gonna be even a stream, it's gonna be a podcast. We're gonna be... Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot that there is a machine gun there. It's gonna be a podcast in which we're gonna be discussing, maybe even arguing, who knows, with Austin BMX. This is Blood Money update. So, if you don't know, in this mission you can get free Capitale guaranteed, just like in any other second or third part of this crime missions. I will show you where right now. Let me loot these guys. Cat in the box. Yeah, I have 3 different cats in... Not 3 different cats. I have 3 different pictures of a cat in 3 different boxes. It's obviously the same cat, but boxes are different. Well, we have a lot of... Well, we have a lot of... this lawman trying to kill us. So I'm sorry for not paying attention for a second to the chat. I guess I killed them all. Only PvP podcasts. Yeah, it's like a podcast, but podcat. It's gonna be on Sunday. I mean, I guess I haven't been doing this podcast for some time now, but it's just because I felt like they all sound the same, especially before the update, you know, and people are getting bored of it a little bit. So I was not. Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Not a good time to get out of ammo. It's never a good time to get out of ammo, actually. Okay, so the last one is here. And we're done. Okay, so to find 3 Capitale, just wait for this dude to, you know, to pass away. And you don't even need to wait for it. And go here. Here should be 3 Capitale. Get Capitale PvP. Yeah, I'm getting it. That's what I'm here for. And we have some collectible item around, I guess. I don't know which one. Oh, Topaz ring. Nice. Cat, would you rather get Red Dead Redemption 2 story DLC or Red Dead Redemption 1 remake? I would rather I would like to see Red Dead Redemption 1 remake, because I mean, I haven't played it. Okay, so what should I do now? Lose the law. Oh, wrong weapon. Where is my horse? PvP has a plan. Yeah. Isn't Red Dead Redemption 1 just Red Dead Redemption 2 DLC, just a big one? Yeah, I mean, for many players it will be Red Dead Redemption 2 DLC, basically, because I'm pretty sure that most Red Dead Redemption 2 players haven't been playing Red Dead Redemption 1. And since it's a continuation of story, I mean, for many it's gonna be like a DLC, but a big DLC. So I really would like to see it. Lose the law. And I guess I almost lost the law. New World graphics are good, Cat. Yeah, Colin, I agree. New World graphics is good. it works good, it feels better than it used to last year. I mean, it looks like a solid game. It looks like it might be a solid game, finally. So, Capitale is a meme. Unfortunately, yes. Unfortunately, I agree that Capitale is kinda meme. They could have done it, you know. They could have done so much more from this idea. Just like pretty much with any idea in this game. They could have done so much more. They wasted potential with this Capitale. Unfortunately. They wasted potential with the robberies. Colin says, I'm level 15 at the moment on New World. I believe I'm level 11 or something, but I haven't played too much. Have you played Sleeping Dog? No. I have not played Sleeping Dog. Anyone should, Arthur Morgan says, everyone should spam the Rockstar feedback page with what they want to see in the game. Well, it's not a great idea just because no one reads this feedback page. Like, your suggestions about the game are going directly into the trash bin. I can guarantee you that. I mean, if you're interested, check my latest video on the channel about Rockstar support. Dude contacted them 3 times, and 3 times he got a response from bot. Spoiler. But I mean, it's super funny. But it tells us about Rockstar support a lot, and it's like it's a real support, because let's be honest, it's not the job to listen to your ideas about the game. It's like, it's a rude truth. Like, they don't care, and they probably shouldn't. But they should care about problems that players are having, issues with the game, and they don't care about that one as well. And he got these replies from bot again and again. Reply, До свидания says, Rockstar use bots to reply to tickets. I mean, it's not a big deal. Many companies nowadays are using bots to reply to tickets, because many tickets can be solved with, like, you know, typical solutions that bot can give. The problem is they use bots to answer to a person even if he contacts them 3 times in a row. It's definitely, at this point, they should connect him after like second replies. They should connect him to a real person, but they don't. Cat needs a like. Yes, cat needs a like. Thanks for reminding me. Rabach says cat needs a like, and actually it's not a reminder to me, but rather to viewers. By the way, hello to anyone. Whithy says, I was in your session before you started the Blood Money mission. I guess I waved to you. I'm just waving to everyone. By the way, it's kind of fun that these Blood Money missions, these crimes, are putting you in a solo lobby, just like infamous bounty missions, and it's good for new players. I mean, this content overall that we received in Blood Money update is okay for new players. I clearly see that they've been focusing on new players, not on high level players, just like they almost always do. But this time they delivered at least something that, I mean, as a new player, if I were a new player, I would say that this is a good stuff. Now I have all these pods. Let's do some of these missions. Dirty money, dirty deeds. No, let's make a blue water contract. Blue water contract is really good. I agree. Blue water contract is a good one.
But I won't set foot in Blue Water Marsh.
They need to add more of such content. A railroad is pretty weak, and this third one, I forgot the name of this dude all the time, but I mean, it's decent.
There's a man, Blue Water John. Used to run with a gang till the marsh got in his soul. Well, his old gang.
It's not only a good song, it's a good story behind the song, it's a good Easter egg. So
Get to them.
I like this approach. Unfortunately, it's only one mission. 3 parts, but only one mission. Etta Doyle bugged? Pierre says. Well, Etta Doyle is not bugged. I mean, the only bug there is that now it shows you Etta Doyle all the time. But you can complete it. You can complete it the same way as you could do it before. Right, guys, 050 says, do you plan on making tips and tricks videos on Red Dead Online? Yeah, actually, one of these ideas that I was talking about is about tips and tricks. So, it's gonna be a pretty big one. Pretty big video. This game needs content for high-level players, says Polymorphine, and I could not agree more. What? He made a funny jump. Let's hit him. I don't know. I don't even know whether there is other way to complete this mission. I always hit him. I mean, we're receiving some outlaw content after all. Why not hit this dude? Okay, so there is a cutscene. Cutscenes are pretty cool. Did you do opportunity in stealth? Yeah, obviously I did. I mean, not in stealth. It's not challenging at all. So the only fun in doing this mission, I'm talking about this new opportunity mission, not new, but you know, the only ones that we have in the game right now, Emerald. The only fun way to complete it is in stealth, but there is a huge problem. Why there is no extra award for completing it in stealth? Like, it makes no sense to even bother making it in stealth, unfortunately. Cat, when do you think we will receive the pistols from story mode? M1899 you're obviously asking for. Well, I don't know anymore, because I thought that we're gonna receive it with this Blood Money update. You know, it's a M1899 pistol is a weapon for bandits, for like mafia and stuff like this. And we have this Blood Money update, but there is no new weapon. Why? I don't know. Oh, whoa, whoa. What a perfect landing. Nice landing. I should smoke a cigar. Just like, you know, do you know, to say that I always wanted to do it. For some reason, I scared these guys, and they run away. Who knows why. What is the best legendary bounty to do, Cat? Depends on what do you mean by the best. If you want easy money, Etta Doyle. If you want fun shooting with a sniper rifle practice, Barbarella, I guess. If you want just a good, solid, you know, mission, this new one, Shepherd, should be your choice. Or Red Band. Red Band is also cool. So there are different answers, but for easy money, it's Etta Doyle. I forgot to buy ammo for my shotgun, and it's pretty sad. They brought breach. They brought back breach, says Mark. Well, it's not like they brought it back. It's just they failed in fixing it. They wanted to fix it, but they failed, I guess. I have no idea, actually, why they wanted to fix it in the first place. I mean, it's not that it gives us money or something. But they decided to fix... Okay, I'm gonna use Scorcana. I wasn't using it for quite some time because I was not playing on Xbox, and I was not playing with a controller, so I might miss some shots. But Kraken is just too good. It's just you need to get used to it and you'll be fine. The last one is here. And he's done. Still fun Camilla. Level 445, still rolling. Mark Olsen says. Okay, let's loot these bodies. Maybe we will find some Capitale, because that's what we are doing for. And we found Capitale. I said it and we found it. Like, how do you like that? I was surprised. And by the way, hello to anyone who just joined. I see like that we have more and more viewers all the time. It's more than 500 right now. So hello and welcome. This what day is it today? Is this Thursday evening or day? Depends on where you live, or maybe night, who knows. But anyway, welcome. Charles says 375 and still have fun. Cheeseburger says, I'll be honest, I do enjoy the quality of life update with the Stranger mission. I cannot call it like quality of life update, to be honest, because they added like a lot of, yeah, they fixed a lot of bugs, but they added a lot of bugs as well. So I'm not quite sure whether overall quality of gaming process improved with this update. So not sure whether I can agree with you. Find the debt money and the... Oh, I found 2 Capitale. Never happened to me before. I just... Have you seen it? I just looted 2 Capitale from a body. And it's a random stranger. It's not like some sort of a NPC. It's really interesting. I've never seen it happening. So where is the collectible item? I cannot find it yet. Andrew says only players enjoying this update are on the level 100. I mean, I might... Yes, it's obviously that rocks are focused on the 100, or on players that are level... whose level is under 100. But I mean, I think that many players for higher levels enjoy this update as well. It's just a problem that they will not... No, I mean, it's impossible to enjoy it for a long time if you are a higher level, because... these missions have very little replayability and absolutely no reason. There is absolutely no reason to grind them if you are high level. So like complete them once, complete them maybe twice if you enjoyed some particular missions, and that's it. Like how much time will it take? 3-4 hours and you're done with the content of a Blood Money update. That's the problem. It's just not enough. Hey cat, says Krill. When is the face reveal? Been watching for a while and have always wondered what you look like. Face reveal, I promise to make face reveal when I'm gonna have 100,000 subscribers. So I mean, if you're watching this stream and you are unsubscribed, which is actually highly unlikely, but still, consider subscribing. Do you play on PC? Yes, I play on PC all the time. I actually play on Xbox only during streams or when I need to make some recording fast. but usually I play on a PC because, you know, after DLSS been introduced to the game on a PC in 4K, I have almost 60 FPS, and it's pretty good.
This is a start. Good. I trust you have no trouble.
Because, you know, there is a big difference, obviously big difference between 50, let's say I have like 57 FPS on PC and 30 FPS that I have on Xbox. The difference is just pretty significant. Capitale. I'm farming Capitale, and actually it's kind of weird, but in this first part of the mission I've managed to get 3 Capitale because some NPC dropped like 2 Capitale. Oh, I have 38 Capitale right now. Let's continue grinding. Let's continue grinding. Let's make some other mission. Oops, I'm sorry, lady. Let's go to NPC. He's close here, not too far away. DLSS is great if you adjust it properly. I mean, some players are, you know, are not happy with DLSS in Red Dead Redemption 2, so I saw a lot of negative comments, but I personally enjoy it a lot. I just turned on this on a quality setting, and I mean, it looks good to me. It gave me extra 10 FPS, which is cool, and, you know, there is no extra blurriness or something, so I enjoy it. Show us Capitale. I'm gonna make some Capitale. Again, I just decided to pick some different mission. Pico Dog says, if you look closely the Capitale notes, you will see a picture of a clown on them. Colin says, I'm using a 3080 and it looks fantastic and runs fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I have 3070 and the same result for me. I definitely saw an improvement with DLSS on. So it's a good thing. I hope they will implement some sort of a, you know, FPS boost for consoles as well. And I hope it's gonna be free of charge. I guess we need to change the weapon because it's kinda useless to have a shotgun without shotgun shells. Dominic says, "Hey Cat, your English is stunning. Thanks. But I mean, I still have a pretty strong accent. I know that it's an obvious one, but still, thanks." Okay, let's go shooting. If you wanna do shooting, use Lancaster repeater, especially if you don't want to use painted black. I mean, with painted black you might go with Evans repeater, you might use pretty much any other repeater, it doesn't matter, even Leechfield if you like it, just, you know, take it. Oh boy, I missed him twice. It's fine. But if you go in for a headshot without painted black, just Lancaster is your choice. Did you finish the story? No, I have not finished the story. It's a shocking truth about me. Like, there is usually on my streams there are 2 questions that are shocking the audience, answers that are shocking the audience. Like, first one is how old am I, and for some reason I'm not shocking anyone. And second, like, haven't I finished the story? Have I finished the story? Have you seen Blacks says, have you seen leaks of the new robbery coming? The Rhodes Bank heist and Annesburg heist. It's not like it's Rhodes Bank. You know, this leak is not telling us for sure that it's gonna be bank. But I think that it's gonna be bank, because it will make sense. But who knows? And what we're gonna rob in Annesburg, like, I have no idea. I just hope that we're gonna receive this, all this mission faster than never. Who got the quick draw club? Big Boy Cat asks. I think like most viewers bought this quick draw club. I mean, quick draw club is a pretty good offer. Of course, if you have 25 gold bars. You were inside bank on some video, so that on future heists, says AKK70. I'm not quite sure. I thought, you know, because it was before they released it. It was some sort of a bug on a PC, and banks in Saint-Denis and in Rhodes were open for most players. For all players who was not playing in a private lobby, actually. But anyway, I thought that, you know, they're testing something for the future content. And that's why they opened it occasionally. But, you know, blood money is here. And it doesn't look like we will be able to rob Saint-Denis Bank anytime soon. So I'm not quite sure about Rhodes Bank as well, unfortunately. What about new horse masks, asks Salem. And actually that's a question that, you know, bothers many players. Nobody knows. I mean, they have it's no information. How I miss this? Okay. There is no information about new horse masks. Unfortunately, there is no new masks in the Outlaw Passes, in these parts of a quick draw club, so I'm not quite sure whether we will receive them. What should we do? We have to take out guards. By the way, this dude in this mission, you should kill him. Take Capitale stash from him, and then just feel free to shut him down, because you know what? He has some Capitale, right? He always has one Capitale. Now pick up. All we need to do is pick up this bag now and deliver it. Do you play other games? Wins Go asks. Yes, I do. At the beginning of stream, I was answering this question, and I don't want to repeat it because it's more, you know, there was a big list of games. Oh, they're following me. Nice. I like how these NPCs are doing these bounty hunter tricks all the time, dodging shots. It's kind of fun. Hello, comrade. What are the best out of all weapon classes like rifles, bows, pistols, shotguns, etc.? Well, it's a you know, it's a big question. I suggest you to watch my video that is called Top 10 Weapons in Red Dead Online, because there are a lot of classes, and actually there is like only 2 bows in the game at the moment, and one is definitely better. I'm talking about regular bow. But on the other hand, improved bow is also a reasonable choice if you want to send dynamite arrows all across the map, because it still can do it. What's the best way to get money and gold? Best way to get money, collector roll. Best way to get gold, daily challenges. Yes, even after the nerf, daily challenges is completing daily challenges is the best way to get gold. I've been doing some calculations. You can combine it with you can even combine it with making this not a stranger but crime missions. But still, you need to have a streak, a daily challenge streak. At least like week. It's better to have 14 days. You have to maintain the streak, and then it's a pretty good rate. What's the best way to spend money and gold, says Crazed Armadillo, and yeah, it's much more important question. I only shot one. I even forgot, you know, back in the day, back in beta, the main way of making money was killing these birds and taking further. Can you show cat, please? Oh, sorry, I forgot showing cat. I'm gonna show my cat in the middle box. Yes. I sometimes forgetting about showing cat. We have more than 500 likes right now, and big thanks to anyone who placed a like. Because remember, no likes, no Tahiti. Oh, there is a moonshiner shack. Let's go and try to find some Capitale there. Cat, and how to make a funny bridge or permanently fixed. No, it's not fixed. You just have to do it. I mean, I suggest you to Google it. I saw a video from T-Mud where he's showing how to make it. He was not the only one who sent me this method, which is kind of funny. I mean, people were so interested in this bridge glitch that they were testing it right after Blood Money update, and it tells us a lot about, you know, the quality of Blood Money update actually. But they found it, and from other side you need to aim for the this fourth wooden stick. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's try to find Capitale here. Can I shot? I guess I can shot 3 of them. Oh no, only 2 of them. But let's try to make this shot. Nah. I couldn't kill second one. Unfortunately. Oh, there are too many of them. Sometimes, you know, there are a lot of agents on this rail, on this post. Sometimes there are fewer. But it doesn't matter, they're all still not that challenging. Okay, let's try to find Capitale. What ability cards do you recommend? Again, the answer on this question depends on, like, you should specify, like, for what? Because, you know, best ability cards for PvP are completely different than best ability cards for PvE. If we're not talking about Deadeye ability cards, because in both cases you might say that Painted Black is pretty strong for both PvP and PvE, especially if you're playing with auto-aiming on a controller, but in other cases there is a different setup of cards for PvP and for PvE. What cards are the best for a tank build? Okay, look, there is not much of a choice if we're talking about a tank build. So if it's a tank build, that definitely should be slow and steady. That definitely should be fool me once. If you're using Beaver garment set, you can include never without one as well. If you don't rather use Iron Lung. So you have this ability cards, 3 ability cards and protection. And last one, since I'm using sniper rifle, and I guess you might consider doing it as well, I'm using sharpshooter because it also gives us protection. So we have maximum protection. Combined with tonics, it gives us this insane effect. So that's why it's called tank build. But if you're not using sniper rifles, I mean, you can replace sharpshooter with some other ability card. Hello, what do you think about the survivor mode coming with Army of Fear? I like the idea. I would like to see a survival mode in Red Dead Online. I'm just afraid to be hyped this time, because last time when zombies were leaked in Red Dead Online, I was super hyped. I thought we're gonna receive zombies, we're gonna receive something cool, and it turned out that these were not even zombies. They were using weapons, they were using guns. It was like, you know, they failed. It's like the lamest zombies ever. But overall, Halloween update last year was enjoyable. There was a cool cosmetics. I really liked these cosmetics. This new mode was fun. Nothing special, but it was fun. And as far as I see it, I think that this year we're gonna receive even better Halloween update, because cosmetics looks even better than last year, and you know, survival mode sounds really, really cool. But if it's gonna be something like game changing, like super awesome, I don't know. Andrew says, like enemy NPCs with a zombie skin. Yeah, exactly. It's a big fail. That's not how you make zombies. You cannot just make someone who looks like a zombie, give him a shotgun, and they were actually using some, I believe, Lancaster repeaters and or maybe carabine repeaters and bows. So zombies cannot shoot with carabine repeaters. It makes no sense. Karl Marx says 2000 Capitale. David says, I mean, Karl Marx has all the Capitale. So, I mean, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna receive something not really significant, but still something cool in October. The problem is that until October, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get much in this 3 months. So what we're gonna get? We're gonna get other parts of Quick Draw Club, and some look cool, but I mean, the last part of a Quick Draw Club looks, in my opinion, pretty lame. I will definitely buy it just to get free Halloween pass, because I need to remind you that if you own all 4 parts of a Quick Draw Club, you gonna receive Halloween Outlaw Pass for free. But I mean, so far it looks pretty weak. And even the 3rd part of a Quick Draw Club is not impressive by any means. Cat, do you have Instagram? Yeah, I actually have Instagram, but I don't pay too much attention to it. I'm gonna be honest to you. I really rarely like post something there, or even check it. Rockstar silence is frustrating, says До свидания. Yeah. Drulin says, I like blue cardigan from the last part. I mean, obviously it's cosmetics. It's too subjective, but I personally don't like last part of the Quick Draw Club and the 3rd one. 2nd one will be pretty cool, but you know what? it's not a content. This quick draw club is not a content. It will not make you play. Like, you will unlock it pretty fast, and that's it. And from content, it seems like we only gonna receive 2 opportunity missions until October. And you know what? They're like not that. The first one, at least, is not that strong to be considered something important. Can you use Capitale right now? No, I'm trying to save some Capitale for the next week, because who knows, maybe we will receive an update with new opportunity mission. I highly doubt, but who knows. Plus, I need Capitale for my experiments. Can you say... Big Smoke asked, can you say Capitale boom boom? Of course, I just did. I just did. Okay, so I found some sort of a hidden treasure. Cap of 50 Capitale is pretty lame, Jack says. Yes, it's pretty lame, but you know, from the Rockstar's perspective, it's a smart decision. I was talking about this on the last stream. They've made the last decision, because you know, maybe you might call it a cheap way to fix problem, but it's still fixing a problem. I'm talking about, you know, the problems that people are grinding so much resources like gold and money that they will never be able to spend it, probably. And it's a problem if you think about it. And Rockstar decided to kind of fix it, at least when we're talking about Capitale. They made a max, this cap, so you can only have enough Capitale for 2 ruthless missions. So if some cool content will be added, you will have to grind for it, right? I don't really like this solution. I mean, not even like I don't like it. It's like I don't think it's the best solution possible, but they came up with this idea, and it probably will work. The update is good for new players. It's free. Yes, I mean, and payout for these crime missions is pretty good one. It's comparable to legendary or to bounty hunter missions. Payout on a opportunity mission is the same as for Etta Doyle 5-star mission. It's like for the best, not for the best, but for the most profitable bounty hunter mission. So considering that it's a free for new players, it's a good change. Yes. But only for new players, unfortunately. Hello, Capitale Cat, says Manuela S. Hello, Manuela S. At this point, I have so much golden money and really nothing to spend it on. I see no point in earning any more, says Mr. Wooks007. And that's what I was talking about. It's a problem, but this problem should be solved by adding a lot of new content. That's the solution. Good, expensive content, yes, but good. Like properties, farms, stuff like this. Something to spend a lot of money on. But they decided to fix it, if we're talking about Capitale, by just copying the maximum amount that you can carry. That's why I don't really like this solution. But you know, it's an easy way to fix it. December may be another role expansion. I don't even know what they're gonna add on December. They probably should do something significant to save the game, because if on December we're also not gonna receive much, I think that, you know, the popularity of Red Dead Online will suffer significantly. I want a pet chicken, says Dual Wielding. Pet chicken sounds kinda fun. What a nice place to set up camp, wilderness camp, but unfortunately it's impossible. Andrew says, hunting wagon liveries aren't available yet, so my guess is 10 levels to trader role. I don't get actually why they haven't added this 10 levels to trader role like previously, like already. It seems like this content for the trader extension was in the game files for a long time now. And they are like testing something, but why it's not in the game, nobody knows. And the same applies to M1899. We will see. We will see why that is happening. Oh, let me show the cat. Let me show the cat in a small box. While I'm gonna be doing cooking, I'm gonna show the cat. I like that they added this abilities to, you know, to cook more, to fast travel from wilderness camp, so people who didn't have Outlaw Pass 4, like I on a PC, can buy it now. It was a quality of life improvement, I agree. Best things to do when beginning Red Dead Online, says Matthias 1. So I mean, it's hard to tell in a few words. I know it might sound like a weird reply, but I suggest you to watch my videos about it. I have like some good guides for new players with a lot of tips. But the main tip is don't hurry. Just enjoy your time being a new player in this game. It's probably the most fun you can get, because unfortunately Red Dead Online does not cares about high level players. It's like when you reach in level not even 100 but 94, game tells you like, it's over, dude. Like, have your own fun. I'm not gonna entertain you. If you want to continue playing, but there is nothing I can like suggest you. There is nothing I can offer to you. You're not gonna feel any progression. It's not like, you're probably not gonna be feeling that you need to grind money for something after level 100. So just have your own fun. And while you are a new player, well, you are in a constant need. You need to buy weapons, you need to buy ability cards, upgrade ability cards, buy businesses, upgrade businesses. All this requires you to farm, to do stuff, to reach goals and stuff like this. So yeah, after level 100, all you will be left with is finding your own fun. If you find the fun in doing PvP, which, and my opinion is that PvP in Red Dead Online is pretty in a pretty bad shape. But anyway, some people find it funny. Well, play PvP. If you find fun in just grinding and collecting tons of money and gold for like no reason, just do it. Or maybe you have fun in chilling. Like, it's also way to do it. But game will not bother like entertaining you, I repeat. Jah says, no way I'm starting a new character. I still have same GTA 5 characters when game first came on. I mean, when I started new characters in Red Dead Online, it was kind of fun. I mean, I enjoyed this process. Soviet Beer says, I just got attacked by 4 cougars. Maybe it was close to, maybe it was in La Grasse and legendary cougar just spawned and attacked you because it's kind of, you know, protected by regular cougars. Oh, it's not cougars, they're panthers actually. So maybe they were panthers. Beer and chill. Red Dead Redemption Online, says До свидания. Yes, it sounds like a plan. Lagras is panther. Yeah, but they look like cougars, so I think maybe that were cougars. Because legendary cougars, they don't have these bodyguards, but legendary panther in Lagras has. So in other cases, I don't know how it's possible to get attacked by 4 cougars at the same time. Hey Cat, do you own everything in the game? I own everything I need in this game. So, and it's kind of unfortunate because it's now not how this game services should work. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised there is still no news on PS5 version of Red Dead Online. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why they're not telling us about it. Maybe they are not planning, you know, releasing this new gen console version of Red Dead Redemption 2. It will be unfortunate if so. Where is the trash I'm looking? Soviet Beer says that he was doing a crime mission inside of a New Austin. Well, then it's kinda weird. Maybe you were playing on a PC and it was a mod menu user who spawned all these cougars. It's possible. Happened to me. I have some full collections, but I'm not gonna sell them yet. Skyrim Wagon says interesting thing. If it turns out they have been working on Red Dead Redemption 1 remake or a Mexico update all the time, all is forgiven. Yeah. And by the way, you know, Red Dead Redemption 1 remake can be, you know, can go together with Mexico update for Red Dead Online. It will make sense. And yeah, obviously, if they're just not telling us anything and they will give us pleasant surprise with Red Dead Redemption 1 remake and Mexico, even if it's gonna happen next year, I think it's gonna be this game will be fine. Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption as a franchise, but you know, I'm starting to lose faith in this. I'm starting to lose faith. Do you think, he asks, do you think Guarma should be added to Red Dead Online? I think that Guarma should be added to Red Dead Online, but I think it should be like some sort of a mission here, like big mission, similar to Cayo Perico. They should add Guarma and make some interesting content there. I don't think that we necessarily need Guarma in a free roam, not because it will be not fun. It will be fun, but I'm afraid that if they will add Guarma as a part of a free roam, it's just gonna break the game. I mean, look, they added almost nothing in Blood Money update, and there is a ton of bugs and issues. So just think about it. What will happen if they will add Guarma in a free roam, or Mexico? But actually Mexico is almost there, so it's gonna be is gonna be easier. Guarma is also here. It's reachable in a free roam, but it's empty completely, like unfinished. While Mexico, I think, needs way less effort to be complete. Guarma is relatively small for a free roam. Yeah, I mean, there will be no sense to get there in a free roam. But if it's gonna be added as some sort of a mission, big mission, like, you know, Cayo Perico, again, I have to say it. Well, it might be really cool. Yeah, like Dario Lucio says, a nice, good, replayable mission with a good ratio of payout, fun, just dreaming. Yes, if it's gonna be something like this, and it's gonna be taking place in Cayo Perico, that would be awesome. But again, like, looking at what they have done to Red Dead Online, how much content they added in the past year, I highly doubt that they are working on something as big as Cayo Perico and Guarma for Red Dead Online. I just don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately. Has shotgun been nerfed? Feels like it does more or less damage at distance now, Chris says. Look, with shotguns it's super random. It's hard to tell, especially on distance. You know, damage from shotgun depends on how many shells, this small parts of this ammo, shells, I guess, will hit the target. And it's random on a big distance if you're not using painted black. So it's super hard to tell whether they were fixed or not. Pellets, yes, pellets, thanks. Colin W and Stephen. Pellets. So this damage depends on how many pellets. That's why shotgun damage on a lower distances, like for bigger shotguns, 12 steps. For sawed-off shotguns, it's like 10 steps or smaller, is so big, because on this distance, even without painted black, all these pellets land, and they do crazy amount of damage, especially if you're gonna use, let's say, winning streak ability card, because each pellet counts as a different shot. It's kinda interesting. That's why winning streak is so strong with shotguns if you can land all the pellets. Because if one pellet misses, well, no effect at all. What's the fastest way to get gold? I really need gold. The fastest way is to do daily challenges, collect all the treasures that you get from treasure maps. Don't forget to reset awards and grind like these crime missions. Why not? It has absolutely the same payout if we're talking about gold as any other activity. Are you playing on PlayStation? Says James. No, I don't have a PlayStation and never had it. Never had PlayStation. I regret not grinding dailies more after they nerf it. Yeah, the dailies even after nerf are pretty profitable if we compare them to other methods in this game. Especially if you have, you know, enough of willpower to maintain daily challenge streaks. What is the fastest way to get ranks? Again, I can suggest you to search for a video on my channel. I have like one that is called Rank Up Fast or Level Up Fast. But in a few words, I suggest you to go for a collector role and collecting sets. If you like shooting, there is even a better way. Just turn off free aiming and go kill NPCs in Thieves Landing. Okay, let's find this treasure. By the way, I've been farming Capitale almost more than half of the stream, and I still, like, how much I've earned actually? I believe I had like 25, right? And now I have 39. So I earned around 14 Capitale in a little more than 1 hour. So I would say it's like, it's without, you know, abusing, it's possible to make like 10 Capitale per hour. Okay, so here it is. It should be somewhere here. Best name for horse. Well, everyone decides for himself. I like the name for horse, Natasha Laminat, for example. It's a joke that only Russian speaking will understand, but I like it. I guess the best trader is the West, I don't know. PlayStation Store also has one-time offer for 25 gold bars for $5. Actually, Xbox has the same offer. Unfortunately, there is no such offer on a PC. I don't know why. I mean, there is like literally no reason why they haven't added it. Anyway, I guess I've been streaming for quite some time now because I'm getting tired a little bit of talking. It's hard for me to talk for too long. I see that we have like 500 viewers right now, so thanks to anyone who joined, thanks to anyone who was placing a like, and obviously thanks to anyone who was communicating in the chat. We had some sort of a discussion, and as always, like, thanks to all my Patreon supporters. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I guess see ya tomorrow in the comments when I will finally release this video I was working on. And thanks for joining. Stay healthy.